streaming 24/7 on the News 8 Plus app. You're watching News 8 Now at noon.
Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you for joining us today for News 8 Now at noon. I'm Alexandra Carter. We start with some breaking news. Police responding to an alleged threat at Luther High School. All Onalaska area schools activating a secure action lock-in. News 8 Now's Grace Monk is live in Onalaska with the latest. Grace, what have you learned?
According to officials from the Onalaska School District, a threat was made towards Luther High School. Now, there's no word from officials on what that threat was, but we can confirm that there's law enforcement on campus, and it appears that students have been sent home early for the day. Several police cars have been parked outside of the building, and we've also seen them driving around campus. Officers have turned away at least 2 delivery drivers in the last hour. Onalaska and Holmen schools are in a secure threat. This means classes will continue, but nobody is allowed in or out of the building. Luther High School is unable to provide us with any updates at this time, but if we get those, we'll be sure to share them with you. Reporting in Onalaska, Grace Monk, News 8 Now.
All right, we'll have more on that tonight. And the other big story of the day, Winona County still feeling the effects of a major cyber attack days later. News 8 Now's Seth Padilla is live at the county office with that story. Seth.
Good afternoon, Alexandra. And the main network is still currently down, and that investigation is very much ongoing, but we do have some information. So the DMV and Vital Statistics Services remain down with no timeline for being restored. Though some DMV services are available online, much of the county's work is now being done by paper. Emergency services, fire, police, and dispatch are all operational, and 15 IT experts from the Minnesota National Guard are assisting alongside the Bureau of Criminal Apprehension.
County operations remain open and staffed. Our employees are here doing their jobs and continuing to serve the public. That said, some services are slower than normal and processes are being done manually while systems are restored.
Now, as for whether personal information was compromised, the county is not saying, citing the ongoing investigation, but the National Guard says it will release more information later today. Reporting live in Winona, Seth Padilla, News 8 Now.
All right, we'll be waiting for that. Thank you, Seth. One person is dead after falling from the 3rd floor of a local assisted living facility. That happened Thursday at Bridge Path Assisted Living at Morrow Home Community in Sparta. First responders were unable to save the victim. No foul play is suspected, but it does remain under investigation. The victim's name has not been released. And developing now out of Milwaukee, the Wisconsin Election Commission looking into uncounted ballots from Tuesday's election. An unusually high number of absentee ballots arriving after Election Day, 20 on Tuesday, then 269 more on Wednesday. The commission says most were postmarked before the April 6th deadline. The investigation is ongoing.
We are still investigating what happened. Like I said, I can tell you is that we care that every vote counts. And as I said, this is deeply unsettling of what we're finding today.
Wisconsin law says any absentee ballots that arrive after Election Day cannot be counted. It's unclear if the uncounted ballots were from the same district. Epic Systems celebrating 20 years with an award ceremony in Sparta honoring La Crosse County businesses for their contributions and partnerships with the Verona-based healthcare tech giant. Congressman Derek Van Orden and State Senator Brad Pfaff, you saw them there, both on hand for the celebration.
Just about anybody that goes to a regional treatment facility to a very large hospital is impacted directly by Epic.
We can develop homegrown companies, and that's what's so unique and neat about the Epic story.
Local businesses recognized include Multi-Stack, Interstate Roofing and Waterproofing, and LTC Virtual Design and Construction. Turning now to the weather, we will send it over to meteorologist Art Jarrett. Art, you got a lot of rain happening over there on our weekend forecast.
Yeah, that's for the weekend. For right now, though, we have plenty of sunshine out there. I'd say go out and enjoy it, but man, it's still cold outside. We've been having this colder air still funneling through our region for the longest time now, holding on to current temperatures. So that's a beautiful view out there. Just so nice with all that sunshine on the way. We're going to hold on to at least some partly cloudy skies, giving way to at least some sunshine to finish out the day, where it's 46 degrees right now in La Crosse. Feels like 41 degrees. You get right back over to Eau Claire and you're looking at 43 degrees, but it feels like 43 degrees outside right now, so things are changing up to the north. Still has a little bit of light wind out there right now. The wind chill is still showing for other locations, 38 degrees for Ladysmith, 39 for Viroqua, and as you get down to areas by Prairie du Chien, about 41 degrees. We have the sunshine kicking in today with plenty of sunshine for La Crosse. We'll go right back into Eau Claire. We have more sunshine as well. You're holding on to at least 40s and the 50s, getting into the highs for today. You're looking at least widespread low to middle 50s. When I come back, we'll talk about the weekend and all the rainfall and the warming temperatures that are on the way.
Thank you, Art. And Artemis 2's 10-day mission coming to an end today. That spacecraft expected to splash down in the Pacific Ocean around 7 o'clock tonight. The crew traveled farther in space than any humans before, capturing incredible sights like this of the Earth, Moon, and the Milky Way galaxy. Hundreds of sailors and NASA workers are aboard the USS John Murtha off the coast of San Diego. They will recover the crew and capsule from there.
Astronauts are going to be returning at slightly higher speed than even the Apollo astronauts, who were moving like the proverbial bat out of hell. Heat shield has to work. Most people have their fingers crossed, toes crossed.
If all goes to plan, the mission is an important step toward putting humans back on the moon and eventually building a lunar base. Vice President J.D. Vance leaving for Pakistan to negotiate with Iran. The talks come as the ceasefire remains shaky over disagreements in the Strait of Hormuz and continued Israeli strikes in Lebanon. Natalie Brand reports.
Vice President J.D. Vance struck an optimistic tone as he headed to Pakistan Friday to lead the U.S. team at talks to end the war in Iran.
We're looking forward to the negotiation. I think it's going to be positive.
But he had a firm warning for Tehran.
If the Iranians are willing to negotiate in good faith, we're certainly willing to extend the open hand. If they're going to try to play us, then they're going to find that the negotiating team is not that receptive.
The talks come as plumes of smoke could be seen along Lebanon's border. Iran insists the U.S. is violating the ceasefire by allowing Israel to continue strikes on Hezbollah targets there. Israel says it will open negotiations with Lebanon as early as next week. The ceasefire is also being tested in the Strait of Hormuz.
Safe passage is secured. Strait of Hormuz is open.
Iran's foreign minister says ships can coordinate with Iran's military to safely travel through the key waterway, but only 3 tankers passed through Thursday.
President Trump said Thursday night on social media Iran is doing a very poor job, dishonorable some would say, of allowing oil to go through the Strait of Hormuz, adding that is not the agreement we have.
We've seen that traffic just drying up.
Matt Smith, lead analyst with Kepler, a data and analytics firm, says it's not just oil being impacted.
It's also a lot of fertilizer, dry bulks. It is clean products. So that is gasoline, diesel, jet fuel. And so it's all manner of things.
As for gas prices, analysts expect they will come down gradually if the upcoming talks go well. Natalie Brand, CBS News, the White House.
Still to come here at noon, the Postal Service pausing pension payments amid a cash crisis, and a Bissell steam cleaner recall affecting nearly 2 million units. Those details in your Money Watch report.
Everything will come up roses with LCT's performance of Gypsy. Tickets are on sale now. Call or stop into the LCT box office or visit lacrossetheater.org.
We really care about our employees and their families, and then also the community as a whole.
We have a lot of really good employees. It's like a family around here.
The customer is always number one. That's always our goal, to get them running.
Having Carrier as our main product, with the support that they give us, the commitment to their product, to our people, is outstanding.
From the first call that you make, we'll take care of you every step of the way.
And air conditioning, your comfort is our business.
Nobody brings you selection and style like King Furniture, your hometown destination for every room in your home. King is your La-Z-Boy headquarters with one of the largest selections of La-Z-Boy recliners anywhere in the Coulee region. Stop by and feel the difference La-Z-Boy is known for. And as always, trade in your old furniture for a discount on new. And we'll even deliver it and haul it away for free. Just try that anywhere else. For selection, service, and value you can count on, it's all here at King Furniture.
When it comes to motorcycle representation, only one firm comes to mind, UP and Abraham.
They're very well known for handling motorcycle cases. We knew that we could trust them. They got me way more than I thought I would get.
If you want all the money you deserve, remember the name Hupy and Abraham.
Bikers choose Hupy and Abraham because of the reputation of getting the best results of any other law firm.
Call Hupy and Abraham right now. Tell the insurance company you mean business.
Spring is here, and Asher Lassen Exteriors is celebrating with a spring open house. Join us Friday and Saturday, April 10th and 11th at our showrooms in Chippewa Falls and on Alaska. Explore Renewal by Andersen windows and doors, Gutter Helmet, Tundra seamless gutters, and Sinesta retractable awnings and solar screens. Save up to 25% off on your entire purchase during this special event. Plus, enjoy no money down, no payments, and no interest for up to 12 months. Stop by Asher's Friday 9 to 4 or Saturday 9 to 2 and talk with our design consultants. Visit goasher.com for all the details.
Everything will come up roses with LCT's performance of Gypsy. Tickets are on sale now. Call or stop into the LCT box office or visit lacrossetheater.org.
Welcome back. The cash-strapped U.S. Postal Service says it's suspending pension payments and 2 million steam cleaners sold by major retailers being recalled. Jesse Mitchell has our business news headlines.
The U.S. Postal Service says it will temporarily halt payments to employee pensions as it sounds alarm bells on a cash crisis. USPS says it contributes around $400 million into its pension plan every month. The agency is already set to raise prices by 8% on some package shipments later this month to cover rising fuel costs connected to the war with Iran. The Postmaster General has also suggested raising the price of a first-class stamp to nearly $1 after warning the agency could run out of money within a year. Bissell is recalling nearly 2 million steam-shot OmniReach steam cleaners due to serious burn risks. The Consumer Product Safety Commission says the steam cleaner's attachments can unexpectedly come off and expel hot water or steam during use. The company has received more than 160 reports of burn injuries. People should stop using the recalled products and contact Bissell for free replacement attachments. And pamper your furry friends for National Pet Day tomorrow. Hungry Howie's Pizza is partnering with Happy Howie's Dog Treats on secret menu pairings for people and their pooches. Build-A-Bear is encouraging families to adopt through its new Promise Pets collection, teaching kids tips for responsible dog and cat ownership. That's your CBS News Money Watch report. For more, log on to cbsmoneywatch.com. At the CBS Broadcast Center, I'm Jesse Mitchell.
Coming up, the DOJ is investigating the NFL. That could change how you watch football. We'll explain.
Spring is in the air at Home Furniture. Right now, get up to 15% off sale prices on bedrooms, living rooms, dining rooms, and mattresses. Plus, get 3-year special financing during the spring sale. Going on now at Home Furniture.
Your Touchstone Energy Cooperative belongs to you. We're owned by the members we serve. Together, we're part of something greater. A dedication to empowering our community and the people who call this place home. Because this power belongs to you. That's the cooperative advantage. Touchstone Energy Cooperatives, your source for power and information.
A storm damage message from Knutson Roofing. If the roof on your home, business, church, or school was damaged by recent storms, call your local roof repair expert, Knutson Roofing at 715-ROOFING. Trust a local company with thousands of references to fix your roof, not the drive-through town companies that show up after a storm. Knutson Roofing. Local, dependable. Did we say local? Call 715-ROOFING today.
During the spring mattress sale at Home Sleep Express, get up to 10% off sale prices on Prana Sleep and Thomas Cole Sleep. Right now, get this Thomas Cole Aurora Queen for just $8.99. The spring mattress sale, now at Home Sleep Express.
The Justice Department investigating the NFL for allegedly ripping off football fans, saying many are paying too much to watch on streaming platforms. Jolene Kent reports.
A remarkable victory by New England.
For generations, Americans have tuned into traditional TV to watch the big game.
He's going the distance for a touchdown.
But in the cable and streaming era, that's changed. The Justice Department is investigating the NFL for potentially harming customers, alleging that by putting some games on paid platforms like streaming apps, cable, and other services, the league could be driving costs too high.
Is the public owed these benefits to be able to watch these games for free?
The NFL would argue that, if you are watching your local game in your local market, you can watch it for free.
The Wall Street Journal's Jessica Tunkel first reported the investigation.
I think the other side of that argument is if you look at how difficult it has become and how much people have to pay to watch an entire season of games, because people don't just watch their own town's games.
In a statement, the NFL said over 87% of its games are available on free broadcast television, including all games in a team's local market.
Football is, of course, one of America's favorite pastimes. If it continues to get more expensive, do you think that football fans will stop watching?
I think that's really a great question that remains to be seen. Everything's more expensive these days. So you would think that if households have to make cuts, this is where they would cut.
As we head to break, we'll take a live look outside from City Cam 8. It is looking beautiful. Art is in next with our full forecast.
Get ready for the Spring Gift and Craft Show at the Onalaska Omni Center. Shop more than 100 of the best gift and craft vendors in the area. Entry is free, but we are accepting non-perishable food donations. Don't miss the Spring Gift and Craft Show.
If your basement walls are peeling, that is not appealing. So this is water damage,
yes,
man?
Sir. That's water damage.
How many people right now have compromise in their basement brought on by water?
Oh, the majority. I mean, water is the enemy of a home.
Right.
But it's better to have it assessed to give you that ease of mind.
Sure.
Inspections are free. Might as well just give us a call to help.
Innovative Basement Authority is now Groundworks. Schedule a free inspection.
So I had pain in my feet for a good 20 years.
It felt like I was standing on marbles.
Something wasn't working with my feet. Was diagnosed with plantar fasciitis.
If your feet aren't comfortable, the rest of the body suffers.
So I went into the Good Feet store and bam. They wanted to make sure that they gave me the right arch support.
You put in the arch supports. To me, it was almost miraculous.
It really brought me back to being able to be me.
I can run, I can walk. This is not something that you could solve online.
Reclaim the good life with the free arch support fitting at the Good Feet store. Good feet, good life.
At Wisconsin Veterinary Orthopedics, our goal is to help you and your pet in times of need. We specialize in the gold standard for cruciate ligament repair, the TPLO.
I was amazed to see Bear up and running again so soon. They really took good care of him.
Piper had TPLO surgery and is already running again weeks later.
Fetch made possible, one knee at a time. Contact Dr. Mark Hine at Wisconsin Veterinary Orthopedics for an orthopedic consultation today.
Get ready for the Spring Gift and Craft Show at the Onalaska Omni Center. Shop more than 100 of the best gift and craft vendors in the area. Entry is free, but we are accepting non-perishable food donations. Don't miss the Spring Gift and Craft Show.
Proper installation of your new windows make a difference. The team at Clear Choice Window and Home Solutions are factory trained to make sure your windows are installed to last. Call or stop into the showroom for your free estimate.
All right, welcome back as we get into your local forecast right now. Beautiful day out there thus far as sunshine is concerned, but it is still pretty cold out there to chilly. We'll get out right now to holding on to temperatures in the 40s, pretty much widespread, but it feels like you're in the lower 40s or at least a few degrees cooler than the local temperatures are showing, especially in La Crosse. We'll hold on to these northerly winds still kicking in, but it's also diminishing the cloud cover as we continue to roll this through. High pressure is building over areas to the west, and as it does, our temperatures are gradually trying to warm. A warming trend will kick in as we go through Saturday all the way through possibly Tuesday and Wednesday of next week. We have this high pressure ridge continuing on. You've got most of the rainfall is working its way down southward, and as you can see back over to here, we have a little bit more of that moisture coming back again from the west, eventually headed our way gradually as this begins to build. We'll hold on today where we're looking at least 50s to low to middle 50s in the forecast today. So technically speaking, at this time of year right now for La Crosse, we should be at about 57 degrees currently, but we're looking at possibly get up to 54 degrees. You look at 55 for Prairie du Chien. Machine, 54 as you get right back into Soldiers Grove. We'll take it right back over to La Crosse. You're looking at 55 degrees today. And then up by areas by Osseo, 52 degrees with partly cloudy skies. La Crosse will be mostly sunny today, as well as portions of Eau Claire as you get into it all the way to the Chippewa Valley and then back up to the north. Ladysmith holding on to 52 degrees. So as we get into the weekend, though, we have some showers kicking in for Saturday morning. Then they come back again as we go back into the evening hours around 7 o'clock. They really stir up again, possibly working along I-90 and then eventually getting all the way widespread to areas up along I-94. And then we'll see as we go through the Sunday time slot, we're looking at mostly showers and storms carrying over from the midnight hour going all the way to the morning for Sunday and then possibly coming back again. You'll see what I mean by that when I show you this. You're going to see by Saturday, you can see in the early morning hours, storms, showers start to kick in. You've got a few storms that are going to try to get built up enough to try to work their way in up to the north. You see that there. And then continuing on outside of the region they kicked on. And then again, back to La Crosse, you go right into the 9 o'clock hour on Saturday. Then you'll start to see that kind of fizzle out, but it starts to build again, working its way outside of the region again with storm activity. Then we see more rainfall trying to get down from the north of areas right by north of Eau Claire. That continues to go widespread. Storm activity is going to start to work through there. That is Sunday overnight hours around 2 o'clock. Then you get down to the south with more showers trying to fill in here as well. When that happens, you'll see maybe a storm or two try to cut in from the Twin Cities right back to La Crosse, and eventually you'll see another round coming in from the southwest. As that does, it goes to Rochester and spins all the way towards La Crosse and Eau Claire. We have more showers and storms to finish out going through the evening and nighttime hours. What we're looking at today as we get into it, 55 degrees, mostly sunny skies. You have temperatures in the 30s, as you can see, all the way into tomorrow as well, so it's going to be cold again tonight. Then we go right back into 56 degrees as you go into Saturday with a 60% chance of showers turning into storms as we go into the overnight hours. Sunday, you have more showers and storms kicking in as well as you roll right back into it. Then we go into Monday. It's mostly from all the way up to midnight, and then we stop. We have a break going all the way from midnight all the way to about 7 o'clock into the evening hours. Then storms return. As those storms return, you're going to find yourself getting into the possibility of this. You'll hold on to drier conditions and then more storms coming back again all the way through Tuesday. Moisture is coming in from the Gulf. It fills in, and it starts to bring in more of that laden moisture that's going to carry over all the way through Wednesday. So be safe and have a wonderful day and be prepared.
All right. Happy to see those temperatures getting warmer, though. Thank you, Art. Coming up for us here at noon, local kids learning how to throw a punch. The UWL program teaching stage combat to 5th and 6th graders.
Looking to upgrade your home? Save big this month at Wesco in Sparta. Buy one furniture item at regular price and get the second at 50% off. Your home, your style, your savings, your Wesco. Tell them Peyton sent you.
One of the things I've said for years is we do things right and we do the right thing. From the very beginning, when we offered bathrooms, one of the biggest concerns for homeowners is just safety. Can you get in and out of the bathtub? If that's a problem for you, the Board Store has the products and the installers to make your bathroom safe as well as attractive and easy to care for. Call today for a prompt free estimate.
You want to file free? Hit it. Don't wait. File before 4/15.
Blues Traveler. In concert. Saturday, June 13th, Ho-Chuk Gaming, Black River Falls. Gates open at 5 p.m. Special guests, the Thundercloud Singers. Blues Traveler. Live. $75 tickets with $25 rewards play. With each ticket sold, get your tickets at Ticketmaster.com. Don't miss Blues Traveler.
Advil liquid gels are faster and stronger than Tylenol rapid release gels. Also from Advil, Advil Targeted Relief, the only topical with 4 powerful pain-fighting ingredients that start working on contact and lasts up to 8 hours.
Looking to upgrade your home? Save big this month at Wesco in Sparta. Buy one furniture item at regular price and get the second at 50% off. Your home, your style, your savings, your Wesco. Tell them Peyton sent you.
Local students are learning how to fight and no one is getting hurt. 5th and 6th graders teaming up with UW La Crosse to learn stage combat choreography, the same techniques actors use to create realistic fight scenes safely.
The whole idea is to get them interested in education, kind of spark their curiosity, and get them engaged in doing fun things outside the classroom.
The event is all part of UWL's Kids College Friday. Other workshops include a day in the life of a college student, but they love that, and drawing with insects. Art is back with one more check of our weekend forecast when we come back.
Holman Locker and Meat Market, your place for fresh, quality, local meat. Stock up with our spring meat bundle, which includes drummies, ground beef, chicken, steaks, brats, ribs, and pork chops. Holman Locker and Meat Market, and much, much more.
When the food truck arrives at our neighbor's place, it takes a community. Our attorneys don't just fight insurance companies, they fight hunger in Wisconsin alongside our neighbor's place. Because together, we're stronger. Bygoff and Rohde, your neighbors, your injury advocates.
Interested in a heat pump for your home? Here at G&T, we've got an offer to sweeten the deal. Qualified customers can get up to $8,000 off a new Goodman heat pump system and a $2,000 tax credit for this year. In most cases, you'll pay less for this heat pump and furnace system installation, as well as over time with its efficiency and energy savings. Seriously, a Goodman heat pump that's smaller and more efficient for less. Plus, it's installed by an amazing team of skilled technicians with quality you can count on and experience you can trust. Interested? Call G&T for the best heating and air conditioning guaranteed.
Nobody brings you selection and style like King Furniture, your hometown destination for every room in your home. Where else can you find an overstock selection of sofas, recliners, mattresses, and more, all under one roof? Nowhere, with 0% easy payment plans available. Plus, trade in your old furniture for a discount on new, and we'll even deliver and haul it away for free. Just try that anywhere else. For selection, service, and value you can count on, it's all here at King Furniture.
From the law office to the clothing closet, our lawyers seek hope and recovery for the whole community. Bygoff and Rohde and our neighbor's place, where every injury and every neighbor matters, because together we're stronger. Winning justice for Wisconsin.
Stock up this month with Holman Locker and Meat Market's 10-pound sale on chicken breast and chicken leg quarters. And save on whole boneless pork loins and whole pork butt. Holman Locker and Meat Market, and much, much more.
Sunny skies for today, light winds as well, and of course temperatures in the low to middle 50s. We'll start to see a warming trend kick in as we go right through the weekend with milder conditions. We'll see some 60s and some 70s in the forecast, and possibly as we get into Monday, maybe some record-breaking temperatures where we could possibly get into around the 80-degree mark. How about this though? Maybe 3 inches of rainfall as we carry all the way into Tuesday, going into Wednesday as well, with possible weather alert days for Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. Be safe and have a great day.
All right, you'll be tracking it all for us next week.
Oh, I sure will.
Thank you, Art. Thanks for joining us today. We will see you back here later tonight.